Love is Pain, 6 years old, sitting on the kitchen counter, rummaging through all the single-dollar bills, not stealing, no, just wanting some candy. He stands on his tippy toes until Dad comes in. His body screamed before it even happened. He goes and comes back, drink in one hand. "Get down," he says. Calm, eerily calm. Eyes bright red, belt in hand, the crack of the leather filled the air. His cries are heard by no one as Father released a belch from his stomach. Why? Why do you do this? He hiccuped up, crawling away. His father boomed over him, taking gulps from the brown bottle. "Because I love you. You know I love you," he says as the glass shatters on the ground. Shards pierce through the delicate skin. "I love you too, Dad." 11 years old. The people he knew, so pressing to learn about him, finally made him talk. With his truthfully ignorant remark, he fell into the crevice because of his parents' blemish. Whispers spread like wildfire. The feeling of friendship felt before was never more. As their eyes burned into his back, he realized he let his mouth talk again. Oh, the terror and shame he had talked from 12 years old. The vacant halls, whispers follow him every step of the way. Bruises lay in anguish. Cuts burn at every time clothes brushed against him. The overhead boomed for him to come to the office. His eyes stung as he tried to blink behind his sunglasses. He walked, faster than he ever did before, trying to avoid the stares and judgment, questions thrown at him every which way. He avoided them all, until one stuck out. "Why? Why did this happen to you?" the counselor pleaded, just wanting an answer. "Because my parents love me." Sirens ran through the neighborhood. His parents' panic flooded through them as the cold metal around their wrists tightened. He saw them go. His parents, his loving parents. 16 years old. These people are not his family. They do foolish things, giving to others, trying to help. He's the smart one. He sits in the corner quietly, doesn't ask for anything. Doctors visit him. They ask him personal questions about him, about his loving parents. The expressions on their faces when they hear of the love he received is strange. Then they try to explain something, but he doesn't listen. All he can think about is being a good boy. 20 years old. Late nights filled with blaring music, bright mornings filled with coffee and quiet conversations, mid-afternoons filled with classes and studying on the quad. He meets her in the small coffee shop, both working until the morning sun rose from the ashes. They go on one date, then another, and many more. She shows him love, true love. She doesn't hurt him like his mother did, doesn't smash a bottle on him like his father did. He doesn't get cuts on his faces or bruises on his heart, but instead a smile on his face and warmth in his heart. She loves him the way he should have always been loved. He loves her the way he's always wanted to.